to tie up or be down. Tignan natin.
Remember, in game number 1, the third quarter was Perpetual's quarter.
35 points in that quarter.
So, we'll see if they can make the fourth theirs right here. Fourth quarter begins. Benilde-LSGH will have the first crack at the basket here. They have to show composure as Gomez tries to heave. No!
That's what I've been looking for.
Skying
That's what
for the
I've
board
been
and
looking
putback.
for.
Yeah.
Because he is very athletic. He can shoot from 3 and he can crash the boards. Corner crash. Great job. And if he does it a little bit more, he'll be getting a lot more playing time.
Brandon Utuk now with 8 points in the game. This is our fourth deadlock, 71 apiece.
Bumalik sa zone si Coach Renren.
Rosales. This is Nitura. Nakapasok lang, fresh off the bench. Starting the fourth. Gillian Guinness. Utuk. 5 straight points.
I'm telling you.
For Brandon Utuk.
Tama scouting report ni Coach Hammer. He can shoot from the outside, very athletic, can crash the boards a little bit more. And he gets more playing time from this.
And Valdoria misses the triple.
Tsaka may isang playing year pa yan.
Meron pa.
Oh.
One of the 3 non-graduating players of LSGH. Kines, Utuk, they swing. Oses! No.
He has to shoot that.
Yeah. So Pagulayan looking to slow it down here. This is Nitura, younger brother of former Perpetual Alta, Cyrus Nitura.
The youngest.
Youngest, yeah. Of the Nitura siblings.
Lahat athlete, no?
Lahat. Shaina Natura o Nitura. Of course, isa pa sa mga kapatid nila. Alright, let's check this one out. Yeah, 37 points. Oh, look at this. Utuk, the snatch in mid-air.
Tapos yung corner habit eh. Since he started playing in the NCAA, if you watch the film of LSGH, this guy knows where to run.
Yeah.
Sila ni Osis, sa practice, yan lagi ang pinapaalala ni Coach Renren. He would be running to the corner.
Okay. Interesting stat here and comparison. First quarter, LSGH exploded for 37 points. Since then, they've only scored 37 as well in the next 2.5 quarters.
Pero
half quarter.
Ang hindi tumitigil dito yung offensive rebounding ng Perpetual. Sila naman, ang habit nila, 4 guys crashing the boards.
Yeah.
On safety, we do not care because we can run with you. So we would crash 4 guys and then we would run. We would just hustle up, next man up sa bench.
Perpetual has 50 rebounds in total, 19 mula sa offensive class. All right, let's go to our courtside reporter for a fourth quarter report. Dito, si Glyza Gato. Glyza, go ahead.
Martin and Coach Hammer, we know and we can definitely see that no one is backing down in this matchup. Gaya nga ng sabi sa akin kanina ni Coach Renren Retualo, kumpiyansa raw siya because he knows all the team, he knows what to do, and all that they have to do is to follow the system. And in this final frame, he remains adamant to his words that who wins this rebound wins this game. He also reminds the team to tighten up the defense to get those offensive stops. Question is, will they successfully push for a deciding game 3, or will the junior Altos go home with a convincing win? Martin and Coach Hammer?
Oh, we'll find out in just a little bit. Thank you so much, Glyzel. And if there's a man who knows what it takes to win a championship, to be in a high-pressure situation, that's the Rain Man, Coach Renren Retualo.
NCAA co-MVP in 97 with Coach Jenkins Messina. Won a championship in college.
Yep.
Eh, kung ang magbibigay sa'yo ng pointers yung retired number for the Green Archers, makikinig ka talaga. Pero ito, another good read here. Adjustment, when you're attacking on a zone, tao na malilibre would be the backdoor sa corner. Yun yan, nakatira na kayo sa corner na 3-pointer, going for the backdoor, ball watching na naman yung depensa ng Perpetual. But it needs to have that good timing. Kasi kahit naka-backdoor na ng libre, kita mo, dalawa pa rin yung sumabay.
Yeah.
So you have to make your free throws.
Ito si Osis taking care of both free throws. He was the one who attempted the shot against a couple of Perpetual defenders. Jericho Cristino has been a non-factor so far. Let's see if he can get this rhythm here in the fourth. And it's an offensive foul on him on the screen. And Gomez is fired up. The Greenies have the 4-point lead and they force this turnover. Oh,
Alam mo, hanga ako dito sa Gomez. Kasi hindi lang yun yung pag-fight over niya sa screen. Hinawakan na siya and then putting a little bit pressure. Gusto mo manalo And yung mga nananalo, hindi lang yung gusto. Fighting over screens, napakahirap niyan, especially on a tight screen like that.
again, dito sa finals natin, it's like a rivalry game. Throw the stats out of the window, especially if you're in the fourth.
Illegal screen, shoulder-to-shoulder hit.
Woo!
Just need to stand up there.
And that's big, coach.
Hinabol niya Tingnan mo to. Sideline, tingnan mo yung balikat ni Abad. That's what you don't want to do. If you're setting a screen, if he passes you, you can't extend.
Yeah.
The moment that you extend, that will be an easy call for the officials. You have to let him pass you dahil sa sobrang lapad mo at sa galing gumamit ng kinis ng screen. Mapipilitan na bumail out yung depensa kasi tatama at tatama screens are there to provide friction sa depensa. So even if hindi siya tumama sa'yo, nag-adjust lang siya ng handling on the attacker. You did your job.
That's right. Okay, Jandro Luna. Oh, this is Rosales rather inside, draws the foul. So is that 2 straight on Abad? That's his 4th personal. So Ram Sharma will now replace him.
Pero maraming coaches ang matutuwa dito sa Abad. If he gets in better shape. Of course, in college, you would get better conditioning coaches. You would get better diet and all that. If he gets, kumalug yung free throw. Yun lang. Once he progresses, kasi may instinct siya to set screens, malaki. And he knows how to move underneath the basket. Could be a passable big guy in college. And he's 6'6". Size matters.
Can't teach
height.
Yeah. 76-73, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Si Rosales. Gian Gomez flips it out. A steal for Perpetual. It is a 3-on-2. Rosales forces it. No. Rebound goes to Quines. Gillian Quines goes the other way. Quines forced it. Eto na si Cristino. Corpus has it. Sends it out. Rosales. No. Cristino with the board. Cristino against 3. Daep finishes. Plus the foul for LeBron James Daep.
Scrambling, weak side passing, diving, si Daep. East to west ito, offensive rebound, got a block out, tatlong tao, good recognition, James Daep just stepping in. Secondary big guy goes down the shaded area.
LeBron James Daep. Nickname niya Bron. Pwede rin LBJ na.
LBD.
76-75. Perpetual cuts the lead down to 1. Under 7 minutes to go. Gian Gomez, a series of moves, could not make it.
Shooter was open on that weak side. And then you give out the transition basket.
Rosales with a side step on the other end.
Great move there. And then now, the pressure defense is on.
First field goal for Dan Rosales and a steal off the inbound. Perpetual with a string of baskets, allowing them to get the 3-point lead. And Gillian Quines will be fouled here.
Relax. Kalma. Dahil once you have that basketball, yung transition basket here.
You know. Oh, Dan Rosales, what a way to get your first field goal in the game. Long strides, able to elude the defender and avoid him.
Parang hanggang alabang sa kote yung tinahanan ng galaw na yun.
Kita nyo naman to. Perpetual's relentless press paying off here in the payoff period.
Yep. Tsaka dyan magkakaalaman So alam mo na yung ginagawa nila, sanay sila maglaro ng 40 minutes, ganyan. Relentless pressure, kampante sila na pe-pressure sila hanggang sa dulo. Blindside, double ng double, as we see a 7-0 run here in the last 90 plus seconds. Almost 100 seconds.
Mabilis yun. It's a quick run for Perpetual. This is how potent they are. Oses, too strong on the jumper. It remains LSGH basketball with 14 on their clock.
You just need to get a basket here if you're LSGH. If you're Perpetual, you just have to dot the shots. Nagsisettle sa mga jumpers.
Yeah.
Ito,
LSGH.
LSGH.
This is going to be a foul. So, fourth team foul on the Junior Altas after preserving pretty much their fouls well in the first few minutes.
So both teams in penalty.
Yeah. Trigger man is Gillian Quines here, who has 31 points in the ball game. Look at the defense of the Junior Altas sticking to the greenies here. Quines, long three, off to the right. I see Galiangan secures the rock. Eto siya ngayon. Cristino! No!
Offensive rebounding again.
One more
Crashing.
time! Kaboom! Cristino gives Perpetual her biggest lead of the game. Timeout, Benilde-LSGH.
Hello mga kapuso, this is Glycel Galpo at ngayong araw ay nandito tayo sa Jose Rizal University sa Mandaluyong to witness their pep rally at
Newly named Most Improved Player of the NCAA Juniors basketball scene, Jericho Cristino, before the three-pointer earlier, was silent. He was 0 out of 3, hasn't gotten a lot of shots. But that time, and again, in a crucial moment of the game, he was able to sink in the three. Look at it. Most improved player, averaging in double figures when it comes to scoring. Jericho Cristino delivering the goods right here to give Perpetual the 6-point cushion.
Di mo pwede bigyan ng second serving, tsaka third serving itong Perpetual. Dahil they would make shots. They would definitely make shots. They would look for the open guy.
But
Panay tough shot na mga tinitira dito ng LSGH.
Gian Gomez couldn't answer. Sharma,
Badly needed field goal.
basket in the foul on the recovery by Ram Sharma.
They're starting to feel the game slipping away from their hands. With Ram Sharma fabricating a field goal. Kasi you can't settle on jumpers. One thing that was boding well para dito sa LSGH was them attacking the defense. As we see Carlos Sharma.
The LSU legend, Carlos Sharma, 6'9", has that money mid-range jumper.
He was tough.
He was,
I am so lucky that I wasn't able to play against him.
Actually, his game, he was ahead of his time.
Oh yeah, stretch four.
Ooh! Jim Corpus with a turnover.
Rashid Wallace.
Rashid Wallace, Kakampi mo pa na yun, yung mga Coach Ren, Mike Cortez, Madonna, nabuta ba niya?
Santa Maria,
Adonis
Willie Wilson,
Manny Ramos.
Manny Ramos. Yun lang. So, technical foul, free throw, plus possession. Could be a really big play. They need to make this free throw single possession ball game.
Whew. This game
May gagawin ka ba
is
mamaya?
far from them. Wala naman.
Wala. May wala pa
I
kabahin.
have
Sarap ng kwentuhan natin dito eh.
I have the rest of my Sunday free for this game.
Ako meron lang akong alaga duties mag-uwi.
Okay. Ikaw pala yun.
Oo eh.
Ito na, si Gillian Quines will be tested at the line. No problem for this prized prospect. 77% free throw shooter. Drops in
Dami
the free
siguro
throw.
kinikilig panoorin ito na coaches, no? Lead guard, ganyan kalaki.
Yeah. 32 points here in game number 2. And he's not yet done. He has the basketball against Rosales, against Corposo! Gillian Quines with 34 points.
Going for 40, this guy. Box office.
Oh, a foul on the greenies.
Oh, mga kay Dale Ortega.
Masakit, penalty na. Eto, how about this move? Quines against Corpus. just figuring things out along the way.
He just knows how to play.
Yeah. Look at this. Ito yung tinawag na foul, coach. Triple team was Rosales. Yeah, Ortega.
Okay, Ortega diving for the leg. So crucial free throws para kay Rosales.
Yeah.
Gusto ko yung mga kaklase nila Hines nandun sa ilalim. Yun ang NC. How about this?
34 points.
Yeah.
13 out of 23.
9 boards, 3 assists, 5 steals. Going for 40. I'm telling you, I called it before the game. Papsi, ha? I called it before the game, ha? He's going for 40.
Alright.
Brad, sabi ko sa'yo, may
Oh.
konting gigil yan.
Yeah.
MVP ako dapat eh.
Yeah.
Ako dapat yung MVP eh. Ganun yan, Brad.
Tignan natin. Ortega. Too strong. Sharma gets it. Gomez. Oh. Gets it to Kines. Kines has it. Kines fades away. Too strong. Daep gets the rebound. And here comes Perpetual.
Good help.
Perpus sends it out. I see.
Corner 3.
Corner pass. Rosales. Nothing but net on the corner 3.
Unselfishness. Playing a little bit of pinball basketball. Give and go. Forcing a closeout. Si Ram Sharma na naman. Galing sa ilalim ang closeout for that 3. Big shot.
Tense moments here in game 2. And LSGH will still have the basketball. How about this? Unselfish basketball displayed by the Junior Altas. Here's the extra pass
Yun yung
for the
closeout.
open look.
Yung big man na naman yung close out dahil dalawang tao ang kumuha, miscommunication on the attacker, dumobol sila, libre lagi yung corner. That's why it's very important if you're a filler guy sa opensa ninyo. Pag nasa corner ka, kalma ka lang dyan, bro. Darating yung bola sa'yo kasi ikaw ang malilibre.
Kines has it. Kines.
Big shot.
Ison! No! Gomez tracks it down. Oh, he loses it. 2 on 3. Daep gets it to Cristino. Calyangan, here's the find. Roluna gets the whistle. And Perpetual just making the right plays here in the 4th. How about Icy Calyangan today and his passing? So 2 free throws coming up here for Jan Roluna. He'll be tested at the line in the elimination round, coach. He's a 55.5% free throw shooter.
10 out of 13 from the field. 10 out of 13. Lahat attacking.
Yeah. 23 points today for Jan Roluna.
Just me.
Grabe. Ooh! Misses the first.
Haba pa nito. 3 minuto pa to.
Yeah. Far from done here in game 2. Roluna has another one.
So you have to take care of business here first. You have to block out and get that rebound. If he misses, if he makes it, you have to engage your press break.
Oh,
And that's what I'm saying.
I see! Comes out of nowhere and puts it back in.
And that's what I'm saying. You have to secure that board if he misses the free throw. Because you know that they would be attacking.
What a counter and answer from Dale Ortega. 84-87. It remains a 3-point game. Calyangan off to the right. And Kines grabs it.
Double-double for him.
34-10 now for Gillian Kines.
Blerstein.
Kines with the basketball. Attacks. Gets the whistle in the process. So 2 shots for Kines. Tignan natin to. Icy Calyangan again with the important play.
It doesn't matter if the free throw shooter is a 10% free throw shooter. If you can't block out and get the defensive board, you would be fouling all day and they would be getting extra possessions.
Ooh! First miss at the line today for Gillian Kines.
Konting pagod?
Yeah. Kanina pa siya tumatrabaho dito. Again, this guy is a 77.5% free throw shooter. Goes 1 out of 2 that time. So we have
One possession ball game. You just need to make a
Yeah.
stop here.
a
Just
2-point game.
limit Perpetual to one shot attempt.
Pagulayan, hero of the previous game. Kalyangan, almost losing it. I see.
That's it.
No. Ram Sharma secures the board.
That's it. That's what you want to do. Limit them to one possession and get into your shots.
Oh, Dale Ortega going downhill and challenges Daip on that attempt. Final 2 minutes of game number 2. We are in for a cardiac finish here inside of Pinoy Leg Oil Center. 87 all. Kalyangan. Daip has it, puts it on the floor.
Shot
and
clock violation.
Perpetual runs out of time.
They blanketed the handoffs. They took away the first attack of James Daip. Took away the outside shot of Cristino. May na pa ako nabubulol sa kanya. Took away the looks that the Perpetual wants. Tight ball game. Best player on the floor holding that basketball.
Kines on the attack. Gillian Kines misses. Follow-up is off. Battle for the board. It goes to Cristino. Wag kayong kukurap. All tied up. Daip to the corner. Raluna. No! Ortega secures. Dale Ortega has it. Ortega sends it out. Oses! Short. And Cristino with a rebound. Ito na ang Perpetual. Roluna. Pagulayan! No! Wow. Both teams cannot buy a basket in this stretch. It is with Gillian Kines. Gomez for the lead. Got it! Gian Gomez gives the lead back to the Benilde-LSGH Greenies.
Empty attacks. Past 2 possessions, going for a dribble handoff. They know that if he blitz, si Kines, knocking it down was Gomez.
Marami sa mga student athletes ng NCAA ang tumutuloy sa mga professional basketball leagues at may mga piling atleta rin na nagiging basketball legends. Ilan sa mga past and future basketball legends ng NCAA ay sina Kaloy Loizaga, Laura Mumar at Freddie Webb na sinundan nila Atoy Ko, Philip Cesar.
Balik sa ating laban. We'll check out this most recent play. Oh, this was the basket by Dale Ortega. 2 teams battling here. Kines setting up Gomez for a killer 3. Gian Gomez. That is his second triple of the game. He now has 12 points. But I think the more important stat right there in that sequence was the 4th assist of Gillian Kines, coach.
And you recognize him. When he attacks, he attracts the double. Being selfless is making a play for your teammate. And Gomez had an up and down game today. But that 3-pointer caps off an 8-0 run for them. Now they need to limit Perpetual to just 1 shot or hold on for 14 seconds. Take away the shot by Pagulayan. Nakita na natin to. Screen away. Yung tao ni Pagulayan should stick with him. Let the ball screen action take care of itself. Dahil yan ang hahanapin nila. He is their best shooter. Elevator screen.
JD! Too strong! Oh, Kalyangan, no! Wow!
Elevator screen.
Yeah.
Hahanapin nila si Pagulayan. You have to understand, sino ang 3-point shooters? Cristino and Pagulayan. Elevator screen on the other side. Pero dito, mabigat to. Ram Sharma fouling out. Important to secure a rebound in the final 28 seconds. That's when a defensive stop happens. Ram Sharma left it on the floor today.
Ram
Now,
Sharma.
it's time for the other guys to step up.
How about the stat line of Ram?
Ito, 12, 13 rebounds.
16 rebounds.
That's it.
6 points, 16 rebounds for Ram Sharma. And he was also defending Daep most of the game. Kalyangan sinks the first. No problem. That's why he's named IC. He's ice cold in these situations.
I got that. Pero importante dito ngayon, if he misses, you gotta block out and get that rebound.
Yeah.
If he makes it, you have to engage your press break.
Kalyangan, 2 for 2. 1-point game. Oh! So, from the looks of it, I don't think Coach Ren intended to call a timeout.
Yeah, he didn't want to get the timeout in because it would be advanced to the half court. 14 seconds. Mahati pa yung game clock.
Pero tinawag. Sige, let's go to this quick break.
Kilalang-kilala ngayon si Carlos Yulo sa kanyang double gold sa Paris. Pero alam nyo ba na mayroon nang naunang Carlos na naglaro sa Olympics na tubong NCAA?
Back to the coverage. Game number 2 of the season 100 Juniors Basketball Finals here in the NCAA. As expected, it's going down the wire. 1-point game with 28.1 seconds left in the game.
Perpetual will switch on everything. They would go green, switch on everything to. Any ball screen action, they would switch. Coach Rente opting to inbound from the backcourt. Delikado. Pero, just, alam mo na pe-pressure tong Perpetual.
Yeah.
Now you have to engage your press break.
Here we go. Kines as the trigger guy. Oh, a steal! Galuna for the lead! 91-90. Oses! Oh, takes the lead back for LSGH. 20.9 seconds remaining. What just happened?
Bawi na! Next play! Turnover, great heads-up play, forward pass, canceling each other out. Ito yung sinasabi ko, kailangan may press break kasi alam mo na
Yeah.
strong side double. At laging yung weak side tatag, susundot. Habit ng Perpetual but great presence of mind by Kines on the pass back, quick forward pass. Osis taking care of business against the threes of the Perpetual Altas. Alam mo ni, off the timeout, kaya ayaw tumawag ng timeout ni Coach Renre.
Yeah.
If he calls a timeout, the press would be there.
Nakaset
He
up.
needs his press break to be engaged. Eh may problema na nga siya dun. Buti na lang, heads up play by Kines. Now, an opportunity for Coach Joff to get into his pet plays. This might be a box play again, tulad nung tinakbo nila nung game number 1. Ball screen action on Kagalangan and Crisinto. Daep on the weak side, popping up. Pagulayan on that strong side tag kasi gusto nilang humel yung strong side helper. Ito, alam mo nang do-double. Tapos susundot yung blind side.
Yeah.
This is the DNA of the Perpetual Altas. Whenever there's a trap, be sure na didiin yung nasa likod. Pero ito, puso na lang to, tsaka dibdib.
Grabe. Okay. Coach, Perpetual doesn't need a 3.
Yep.
They don't need a 3 here. Just 2 points to grab the game. How about Mix Osis? That was a heads-up play from him. 13 points in total so far. 4 out of 9 from the field. But here we go. 14 on Perpetual's clock. 20.9 seconds in total.
Gusto mo mahawakan dito ni Tabuan yung bola.
Oh! Roluna with the catch. Smothered! But ball stays with Perpetual. Only a couple of seconds gone on their shot clock.
Catch up. Baseline inbound. You have to take away James Daep on that lob pass. They've executed that well. In game 1, pinalikan nila dito yung game 2. Hindi lang nakuha ni Daep, but babalikan ulit nila yan on that triangle play. Pero ito, ang ganda ng pass. Akala ko tatalunin. Masyado lang malakas.
Grabe yung mga after timeout plays niya itong Junior Altas.
Mga ano yan eh. Crispo pa yan eh. Yung lab pass, Dante Silverio pa yan. If you're a student, Arwin Santos, ginagawa yan. When you have an athletic wing guy, starts from the wing, you don't need to have a back pick dahil lahat nakafocus on the strong side. You just catch it, lob it. Naging biktima na ako niya ni Aaron Aban. Nakita ko na yan as a player.
Yeah.
Pero as a coach, they run it for the athletic guys. Now, it's a triangle play or a box play. Remember, there would be a screen action. Kailangan i-cover nila yung lob pass. It would be daep on the lob or the corner three on the strong side or the weak side. Tao ni Pagulayan, hindi dapat humilp. There would be a misdirection.
Yeah.
You want to, kailangan mahawakan ni Tabuan or ni Rolina ang bola. Bayaan mo sila ang mag-create ng one-on-one.
That's right.
And you have to be careful then with Crisinto on the screen and pop.
Cristino.
Ni Cristino. Yan, Crisinto.
Yeah,
Ni Cristino on the screen. He will not dive. He will pop. And that will be an open look.
Yeah. This Perpetual team has a lot of weapons. And this is why they're the #1 team in the league. They've only lost once against San Beda in the elimination round. But they've since avenged that loss in the Final Four.
So, babalikan ko pa, Martin. But the most important...
Hold on, coach. Hold on.
Pero
A call reversal.
They're not out of the woods. Again, inbound play.
Yeah.
Inbound play on the backcourt right in front of the ring ng Perpetual. This might bode well for the Altas.
Yeah.
Again, kakargahan nila. Strong side double, dodoble yung tao ng inbounder.
Yeah.
Weak side will be Wiper on the pressure release.
So Kines will be the trigger guy. Let's see if the Greenies can finally break the press here.
Yan ang championship play.
Yeah. Kines goes to Gomez. Gian Gomez is trapped. Oh, and it goes to Udok. They get it across. Osis is fouled, so he will shoot 2.
Heads up play by Gomez. Dahil, ito naman, ang kaibahan yan. May tao sa gitna. Hahatak yung isa, may isang tao sa ilalim. So it's a 3-on-2 on the front court.
Yeah.
If you are strong enough to just lob it up, there is a 3-on-2 action sa likod. Dahil pino-force nila yung pressure on their front court. Pero bahala na yung play na ganun.
Osis will be tested. Calmly sinks the first.
So now, no fouls.
Yeah.
No fouls, no threes if you're LSGH. If you're Perpetual, you want the ball in the hands of Kalyangan or Rolina.
Yeah.
Downhill attack, take the contact and finish strong at the ring.
All right. One more for Mix Osis. Kahit anong mangyari, it's gonna be still a 1-possession game. 2 for 2 for Osis. Here comes Perpetual.
All right, 2 shooters. Cristino, yan, tama na. Cristino and Pagulayan. You have to key in on Pagulayan. This guy does not shy away from big plays. Walang switch dapat kay Cristino. There would be a ball screen action. You can give up a 2-point shot or foul them.
Here's the inbound. Cristino gets it to JD. 10 seconds to work with. Kalyangan makes the catch. Kalyangan for the tie. No! 2.8 seconds left. And the Greenies will have it.
So you would rather let him shoot than Cristino and Pagulayan.
Yeah.
2 top 3-point shooters, off-ball shooters si Daep. 3 seconds, wag mo lang i-turn over to, tapos na to.
Here we go. Kines will inbound it. And there's the foul given up.
And this is a gutsy win for LSGH. No matter what happens, it's back to square one. Gab Gomez atoning for that turnover and just ballsy. Execute! O dulo! Yun lang naman yan eh. Tinanggal nila yung offensive rebounding ng Perpetual. They were able to make stops and take care of rebounds in the final 2 minutes of the game.
Isa lang ang kailangan ni Mix Osis to put this game to bed. He misses the first.
1 second.
Yeah.
If I was the coach, I'll miss this, get a tap, it's done. Pero stranger things have happened. Make the shot, walang 4-point shot dito, hindi to pros.
That's right.
So make the shot, take care of business, same spread. Win by 4.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, he sinks it.
That's it.
And that's all she wrote. Benilde-LSGH Greenies survive and force game number 3. What a game for Coach Renren and the rest of his boys. They live to fight another day here in season 100.
That's what you want. You want to leave it all on the floor. You have to tip your hat to both teams.
Yeah.
Both teams wanted it, kaya lang, naubusan ng oras. Ganun lang talaga yan. We can go on and on throughout the day. Both teams wanted to win, but in the end, LSGH executing and taking away what Perpetual wanted to do, which is crashing boards and open threes.
Alright. Mamaya pag-usapan natin yung mga nangyari dito sa ating laban. Let's listen first to the Lasallian School hymn.
A shield of green and white will fight to keep your glory bright, and never shall we fail. Hail to thee, our alma mater. Hail,
No question, our best player of the game. It was a showcase performance for Gillian Kines. 35 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, and 5 steals. That's what's most impressive. Yeah.
Taking care of business, but you have to tip your hat to the other guys. Yuto,
Yeah.
Ortega, who was saddled with personal fouls. He was able to provide a boost, especially that game-tying basket. And Osis, who was ballsy.
Down the stretch. That's right. The Greenies take it 95-91. They'll go back for some numbers and a couple of interviews right here in the broadcast. So kapalik ang NCAA Season 100.
Ang unang pumapasok sa isipan pag NCAA ang napag-uusapan ay basketball. Pero kahit sa ibang larangan ng palakasan, lalaban pa rin ang NCAA. Tignan nyo ang tubong mapuwa na si Chess Grandmaster Eugene Torre na isa na ang Hall of Famer. Ang taga-College of St. Benilde na Season 92 Men's Volleyball Champion at MVP na si John Vic de Guzman na nakapagkamit ng silver medal sa SEA Games. Ang kaeskwela niya na si Agatha Wong na nakalimang gold medals rin sa SEA Games sa Wushu. At syempre, ang isa pang taga-Benilde na nakapagbigay sa Pilipinas ng unang Olympic gold medal, ang weightlifter na si Heidelin Diaz. Yan ang NCAA sa siglo 1.
What is up mga ka-NCAA? My name is Christine San Agustin and today we are
95-91 is the final score here in Game 2. The Greenies force a rubber match and a winner-take-all here in the finals, Coach Hammer. And they did it with, just a lot of grit and determination in this game.
Taking away in the final 2 minutes the strength of Perpetual, which is offensive rebounding and extra shots. Ganun lang kasimple. They were able to break the press on the most important junction of the game. That alahoy pass ni Gomez. Taking care of business was, ganun naman yan breaks of the game, just like last game. It was Perpetual who was able to execute in the end game. So, kung titignan mo to, numbers are numbers, but again, it's the final 2 minutes. It's the possessions, it's the way that they executed their game plan. And Perpetual executed it to the T. Kaya lang, may mga wild card na naibigay si Coach Renren sa dulo. Naka-force na nga sila ng turnover. Pero yung next ensuing play, it was just a heads-up play by Kines to just catch it and lob it forward. Nagsascramble yung depensa. They were able to fabricate a layup.
All right, so we still have one more game in juniors basketball.
Nagulo yung kurbata ko. Ayusin ko. Grabe kasi yung intensity nung laro natin.
Mas uminit dito sa Phil Oil. We hope you enjoyed that matchup. The Greenies forcing a game number 3 and a winner-take-all. So, Coach Hammer, game number 3, obviously, LSGH will now have Arlie Podador back in the lineup after serving the suspension. And it's going to be on Tuesday. Back here in Phil Oil, 2:30 p.m. We're going to be live on GTV and Heart of Asia, everywhere online, GMA Sports PH and NCAA Philippines. So, it's for the championship. For all the marbles, Perpetual, Benilde, Perpetual, of course, they want to win their first. Here in the juniors division, Benilde wants to get that back in Ortigas? Mandaluyong.
We shall see.
We shall see.
We shall see.
All right, Coach Hammer, thank you.
Maraming salamat, Martin. Great game.
Oh my goodness.
Great game. One for the books. Ang ganda ng laro na to.
We were hoping for a warm-up, but we were tested right away. Coach Hammer, great job.
Brad, napagod ako.
Oo nga eh.
Para akong bumuball pressure din eh.
Parang yung dumipensa kanina. Alright.
Harap na rin ako ng box out.
Oo,
Grabe kumuha ng bola ng mga bata.
Matindi. Alright, so on behalf of the entire team, my partner, Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, our courtside reporter, Gleiciel Galpo, our panel director, Pakasenya, floor director, Karen Tolenada. Okay, and our director at the helm is Derek Abit Ramos. This is Martin Javier saying thank you for watching game number 2. It's the Greenies surviving and forcing game number 3. We'll see you Tuesday back inside Phil Oil, Eco Oil for more action here in the finals of NCAA Season 100 Juniors Basketball.